view. Basically they're bringing the boats out over here at the Royal Hamilton into the cradle yard. It's 1 week before the end of October, so this is the week where everything happens. It really does move that far away out. I wonder how much weight is in that crane. You can see the ballast right there on the top, plus the overall truck. Looks really eerie this morning. There's this fog mist on the water. I don't know if you can pick it up or not on the camera, but it's very pretty. Hello. Getting ready to go out. This will be the last sail, I think, a fun sail. As I normally kick this thing out and just do a quick check of my jar coupler here. I got no movement in there at all. And then I go in here and I just check my drip seal. And I just make sure that there's some water in it. I'd like the being able to see the sail. So I'm going to take down this middle section that joins the Dodger with the bimini here. This because it gives me a bit of... I can easily see the sail from here. I clip those up front, and there's a little bit of an exercise here with these ropes that I go through every time I want to use the sail, because I have to put the I can't sail with those out in front, so I clip them over to the mast on this hook here, right here. Backup VHF I keep on there, so I'm going to cut power to my AC side, and I normally put these on now, so sailing instruments and VHF, chart plotter. So I put this on scanning, so it's auto scans 16, 12, 68. I don't know why 68. I think maybe that's the Marina. It's hot. It's good.
Lift out crew to aisle 4, please. Lift out crew to aisle 4.
That's funny. Good timing. So that is the crane over at the Royal Hamilton Yacht Club. What they're doing is they're basically taking out their boats now. So they rent that crane here for a number of days, and they use it to pull out masts, boats, and then they store them there locally. But for now, my incoming power is down here. I've got this snap connector, and now I'm going to go grab the other end of it down there and just pull her back. Safety inspection before buckling, just a quick one. that I check that there's no chafing, that these haven't come undone. My lifelines are good. Basically, I'm just looking for these pins. Oh, that one wasn't stainless. Checking those. Yeah, none of those have come out. It's a little bit loose, but wonder why. Oh, it's because it's leaning, that's why. And then I check my furler and make sure that I got my piece out okay. That's in there, so I am ready to go. Hey guys. Get my chart plotter going. So I just normally throw those down there. I got my safety gear, got my extra VHF in case I need it. Power's off. Check my bilge. Okay, I got no water in the bilge. I don't need water pressure on, but I keep my fridge on just in case. On my system here, I've got my voltmeter, so I can see that I'm taking solar charge in. It's 55.6 volts. That's actually my engine lock. So I normally do one more test here on the engine just to make sure that it's working before I take off my last lines. And I just listen. So you can see I'm doing all right, and I still have my my brake line on, so I can't really go any more forward. So it's not going to be a super exciting sail, but a couple of knots. We'll move, like I said, it's just for fun. Stretch my legs out in the water, stretch my sails. Oh, what the term is. There must be a sailing term for that, right? Trying to think of what it is. Flex your sails? No. Anyways, I'm just going to get out for a little bit, a couple of hours, and that's about it. I'm out here, been about an hour, and I've made it, I've been going upwind, and with the sails trimmed right, I'm still able to go upwind quite a bit. It's a little tricky because I'm right on the edge and it's slow, so I've got 2.1 knots going on me now, 2.2, so it's moving. There's their water trails behind. And it's really tricky because I think we're in the middle of a wind shift, so it's going to shift from east to west, and we're in the middle of it. So I'm getting like a gust, and then no gusts. So it's sort of like sailing from gust to gust. The wind is shifting again. See, it's not going to fall off. Kind of does it on its own. And you can see up there on the top the Davis instrument. There we go. Now I'm back on right there. I'll start picking up some speed. said, I don't know if I'm making it up the harbor or not. At least I'm out and I'm not working. It's a beautiful day. So the battery was getting a bit low here on the camera, and of course I forgot to go grab it. Once I'm in the zone of docking, it's like, okay, everything's got to go right. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that sail. Just going to double up the lines and everything here and get her all packed away, because big storms over the next couple of days. And we're going to have 35 knot winds here in the harbor, which is pretty unusual. We do get the occasional storm here and there, but they're calling for flooding. There's so much rain, they're actually calling for flooding tonight on the in the city. And so there's a flood warning for Hamilton tonight. So that's something's big fronts coming in, and it's going to be starting around 6-7 o'clock tonight, and then all night long. Well, I'm just down at the boatyard. I was inspecting the cradle, and the tops were needing a little bit of work here, so I just started welding and then grinding down. So the top here, basically I just had a little bit of a crack showing up on the side. I think what that is a nut that was inset and then welded in, so it's just been from age, so I've decided just to re-weld it. Oh, there we go. Finished product. Like I said, there was just some slight, really minor cracks, but I didn't see any down on these ones. Basically, there were just like little cracks right there on the other ones. So I said, well, I'll just weld that in there before causes any problems. Definitely windy. It's like some kind of windstorm pushing up the coast right now. It's skirting by New York, New Jersey, and it's formulating into like a cyclone type of a swirl. So what's happening is it's sucking the wind down, and it's making it faster as it goes up. And so it's pushing the wind, and then I think by Wednesday it's up north enough that it's actually and it's pulling the wind out. So it's actually killing the wind. So Wednesday's going to be, like I said, it's going to drop it quite a bit. I don't know what the lowest number will be, but it seems to be changing, or it's in flux at the moment right now. So, well, I'm getting ready for the sail over to the yard. Hopefully there's a spot for you over there. I'm just going to give them a quick call to double check that. I'll go in with just the head sail until I can't go in anymore, and I'll bring the head sail in, and I'll just make sure I'm underneath motor control at the end. So I'll be getting a little sail in, and this marina is thinning out quite a bit. Still a few boats though, so I'm trying to bring mine over early because I can't be here for the haul out date, so they're going to haul it out for me.
All I want
caught on my jack line. So now I'm good. Just an interim update here, halfway through the harbor sail. I'm not able to hold the tack. The wind is shifting. Actually, I'm going to have a dead headwind, so I'm going to have to motor in at the very end. So I'm just going to save my energy and resources. So my battery's not performing as well as they were when they were first put in. I'm still, like, I have all kinds of battery, but I just can't push them very hard. So I've got, we've got 3.5 knots here. I don't know what the wind is, but it's definitely 10 knots worth, so I have to push through a little bit of wind when I get to the harbor. Hard to tell, but my tack I might make it in this tack. It's hard to tell. It just depends if the wind shifts again. That white thing is what I'm heading towards. That's the entrance. Well, I'm sailing into the entranceway here. There's Heddle Marine, so that brown building is the yard. So pretty close. Let's see if I can sail it right in. Hopefully I can get the sails down in time. Running 3 amps here, and I'm cruising at 2.4 knots, so it's definitely helping. I'll leave the motor on just so I control. Oh, the one that I wanted is open. I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to take in my sail. Yeah, I tell you, that's weird. I don't know if my batteries just needed a jolt or whatever, but now they're 50.3 volts. I'm only pulling 5 amps out of it right now, so I'm sure I'm getting some power from the solar. It's showing me only 233 watts, so I'm putting in here at. So it's pretty slow. Here's the view of the yard. This is my my little travel, so it wasn't too bad. Basically, I went up here, tacked, went down, up here, down, sailed it right in. So I got really lucky because down right here at the end, there's kind of like a wharf thing now that goes out. They extended this. That's actually right there, all behind me. So you can't actually come in there anymore. So it kind of pinches all the way out, right about to here. So I was actually able to sail and sneak right in. I put my my motor on just right at the end because I was taking the sails down, and I just wanted to keep the boat moving straight. And yeah, I had a nice gentle landing. I decided to come in a bit early. The wind looks like it's going to pick up. It's just going to be full of rain the next couple of days, and I've got some personal things that I need to take care of. So thank you for watching my journey back to the yard. I'm not going to have footage this year of them hauling it out. They're just going to take it out for me and let me know when it's out. And then I'll be back here to do the rest of the cleanup. So anyways, just going to sign off here. Thanks for following and watching the channel and the trip. Season 4 is about to begin with the trips in the yard, all the projects. Get my journey started down the St. Lawrence and out to the Maritimes. That's basically where I'm going to be going. So I hope all of the medical things that are going on right now in the world are less chaotic and less stressful for especially anybody affected by that. But it's put my plans almost 2 years now on hold. But we're getting there slowly. So have a great day. Keep the faith, right?